What's up, guys? This is Gus, 69 from Metal Open Mind. Yesterday I did a response video about swords in album covers. It was a thread started by Christian Luna, and I was watching some of his older videos, and I saw one about dragons on album cover. So I thought once I was searching for swords, I saw many dragons. So why not do also a video response with dragons on album covers? So while I was doing that, I came across many other swords in covers that I missed on the first video. So I'm gonna be showing, I think 16 albums with dragons on covers and more 14 swords on album covers. So plenty of albums to show. So let's get started. So this one I got from the band Royal Hunt. Their latest studio album. It's called Casting Stone. The band sent me to write a review, and I did that. And it also came with a guitar pick. Good stuff. Great album. A dragon there. Beautiful dragon. Next up, this one is very famous. It's kind of dragon of this from the sea. Doesn't have wings, but it's a dragon, I think. It's the debut album from Asia, a British band, melodic rock. For me, it's kind of classic rock, but with more melody and keyboards-driven songs, but good stuff. This is from Sweden, Insania. They kind of changed their name. They put the Stockholm below. Insania Stockholm to differentiate from other Insania bands. There's a dragon there. This album is called Sunrise in Riverland. They are like a melodic power metal band in the Halloween vein. This is a Finland band called Battle Lore, more traditional metal. The album is called Sword Song. I don't see swords here, but there is a pretty fire-breathing, beautiful dragon. Okay, and this band is a Brazilian band called Prelude. The album is they sing in Portuguese, so this album is called Máquina do Tempo, which means time machine. And it's funny because I saw in the internet they have an updated cover for this. This was like a mock-up drawing, but they have like a updated cover, much better cover. It's okay. It's not that great band. It's a heavy metal, traditional heavy metal. It's okay. Okay, now some of the CDs that I showed in the sword video, and a sword there, but there is a dragon here, and the album is called Dragon Lords from Domini, Italy, bands from Italy now. And again, two Rhapsody albums that I showed yesterday from Rhapsody, Symphony of Enchanted Lands, Red Dragon there, and the Legendary Tales another kind of red dragon there. So Rhapsody, great symphonic power metal band from Italy. Now moving to Germany, Blind Guardian. I have a few albums by Blind Guardian with dragons. Beautiful dragon there. This album is called A Twist in the Myth. This one has like 3 dragons there. It's small, but there is dragons there. And this one is called Imaginations from the Other Side. This one is a double album. At X of Time and the dragon there. So Blind Guardian and dragons are pretty a common theme. And I also find this one, Axel Rudy Pell. I think it's kind of dragons there, one of each sides. They don't have wings, but the head is pretty much a dragon there. Maybe a hybrid dragon, I don't know. This is a double live album called Nights Live. Okay, now moving to United States. Schoolville, Kings of the Universe, heavy metal bands. Cool dragon there. This one is a funny one. Stone Temple Pilots, album's called Purple, and it's a chimera, a creature with a dragon head. It's from the Chinese mythology. And I showed this one yesterday too on the Sword album, but there is 2 dragons holding the sword there. Virgin Steel, and the album is called Age of Consent. And finally, the last album with dragons, it's actually a Dragon Tattoo by Ted Nugent. Penetrator, great album. Ted Nugent, I don't know what's the right pronunciation, but I do like a lot this album. I think it's the only one with a singer that went to sing with Bad Company. That is it. All my dragons. Now more swords. Swords I forgot to show yesterday. This is a compilation, the Iron Force. You cannot see the blade, but there is the sword in the back of this warrior. And it's from Rise Star Records, music promotion. I used to receive a lot of these promos when I was living in Portugal. This is a Finland band. I love this band, Requiem. And the sword is there. I missed that yesterday. This album is great, and it's called Mask of Damnation. This is a Brazilian band called Mad Dragster. Master of Space and Time, it's the name of the album. And I was looking for swords, and there is one right there in the hands of one of those Sky Warriors. Mad Dragster is a thrash metal band, but they are not active anymore. Now moving to England, 10, Storm Warning, big sword there. I don't know how could I miss that one yesterday, but it's a great hard rock, hard and heavy metal band. I like it a lot, this band. And now still in England, this album is from Jethro Tull, and I kind of find the sword in there. Let me see if I focus. I don't know if you can see, there's armor there, and above the armor and on this things hanging on the wall, there is some swords in there. And this album is how it's called, Minstrel or something. Let me see. Minstrel in the Gallery. So Jethro Tull. I'm sorry about the focus. Okay. Now moving to Italy, Dionysus. There's a sword there. I don't know how I missed that yesterday. And this album is called Sign of Truth. Okay, next. Steel Attack. I think they are from Sweden. I will confirm later. I forgot about these bands. It's called Predator of the Empire. And I thought it was a torch, but it is actually a sword with fire or smoking coming from the sword. So Steel Attack. Now from Germany, another Axel Rudi Pell album. Another one that I missed yesterday. There's a huge sword here. This album is called Shadow Zone. Majesty, Reign in Glory, and there is a sword in the back. You see only the hang of the sword. It's okay. Majesty. More Hallred Rex. I saw this band once in Portugal, opening for Annihilator. This album is called Diary in Black, and there is a sword on this creature eye. Okay, and the last one, another Blind Guardian, and there is swords there. The warriors are resting there with their swords somewhere far beyond. I don't know why it's so hard to read that, but anyways, Blind Guardian, great band from Germany. And now I show this one that I also missed yesterday. I saw Nathan from Metal Down Under channel. He showed this one, responded this Sword Thread. It's the last album from Megadeth, Dystopia. The first one with Brazilian guitarist, the Kiko Loureiro. Great album by Megadeth. There's a huge sword there. It's a different kind of sword, but it's a sword anyways. And this one is very cool. It's one of those lenticulars covers. I don't know how I missed this one, because this guy is holding a sword here. So this band is called Cloven Altar. American band, and the album is called Demon of the Night. So Cloven Altar, it's like a new wave is written here, new wave of classic heavy metal, but sounds like bands from Melbourne, new wave of British heavy metal, but they are from United States. And to end this up, I'm gonna show this album from Steve A. Passion and Warfare, great album by Steve A. And I found that a little creatures there, little devils, 1, 2, and this one is holding a sword. Okay, that's it. Megadeth I saw live once, Rock in Rio, 91, before I went to Portugal. I saw them live. I saw Raw Red Hex live. I saw Exo Rudy Pell live in a festival in Spain. Machina Festival in Moncofa. What else I saw live? No. Rhapsody I saw live in the same festival in Spain. And what else? And that's it. I hope to see more video responses from you guys that has swords and dragons in it. And I was also thinking about doing a thread with mythical creatures. Would be a cool one, but without dragons, of course. And another one with axes. I have a lot of albums with axes on the cover, so that would be cool too. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.